Hello and welcome to this episode of C/4, where we look at some toy cars and try to figure out what it might look like in a Twisted Metal / Carmageddon setting. So today we have what I believe to be the grandfather, at the very least one of the more... This is a Hot Wheels car. When you look at it, this is a staple, I would say. So, copyright 1990, Mattel, made in Malaysia. Doesn't have a car name to it, but pretty cool. So, we're gonna be looking at this one. Maybe I'll just let you get some more looks at it. I don't know. It's very shiny, isn't it? Gets a real good look at my window. So, gonna go ahead and see what we can come up with. And this might be a quicker video than normal. I don't know. Alexa, play songs by Mick Gordon. Okay, so looking at what we got here, basically just tried multiple different takes. The more you draw something, the better it gets, usually, the more detailed. So I tried to draw the car a few times, because you can see the top down was basically the exact same thing as this. Then over here, the isometric just didn't pan out the way I wanted. This third one, though, I think came out very well. Kind of has... I'm trying to think of the car name. But yeah, I really liked how that one came out. And then as for our character here, basically, I was just trying to figure out, like, some cool-looking person to drive the thing. When I look at the car, something in me said disco, so that's what I went with. And then, I don't know about the color scheme. The color scheme... I think blue and orange kind of makes me think of rescue colors, if that makes sense. And then what I tried to do with the engine and stuff, I was trying to go for a rose gold, but I don't think I have a specific color for that, so I tried to make my own. And I think it worked out pretty well. I'm gonna call this car... Maybe I should just do the naming in post. Let me make sure this is all in frame. It is. Okay. Yeah, and then there was the whole idea, because you have the engine on the back, and I'm trying to figure out, well, is there an engine in the front? And the answer, I think, to that is probably no, because as you can see, the front is quite small and compact. So I don't imagine there's actually an engine in there. It's probably more, like, designed for air dynamics or something. I think getting a color scheme kind of helps, but it also makes it to where you can't see all the detail anymore. This car seems very similar to, like, Kamikaze or Crimson Fury in Twisted Metal 2012. And then I tried adding spikes over here for, like, ram damage and stuff. Get a little bit of the visceral Carmageddon in there. It's not nearly as... Well... maybe it has a similar look to that one convertible thing. I forget the name of the character, but it's like a suave cleaner, like the killing cleaner type in that newer Carmageddon. But why did that come to mind? Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna name this guy Swayze. Hopefully someone doesn't get mad about that, but, you know, a name's a name, so that's just the name that came to mind for that. And as for this, I tried to get a little bit away from the original look of the vehicle over here, but this top-down looks almost, I would say, identical. So, take that for what it is. I can only do so much creatively in, I don't know, has it been 20 minutes? I want to name the car something fitting. Not necessarily because of the color, but because of the design. Like, I don't know the name of this car, but I would say High Wire. For some reason, that sticks out in my mind. Today is... Is it the 29th, I believe? So, yeah, I'd say that was a pretty successful C/4. Now that we're on, like, into the third episode, I think this is good, and this does challenge me a little bit in a way that I don't necessarily feel challenged. Like, vehicles and stuff has been a weak point for me, so getting to do this helps me to try to strengthen one area, at least in my thought process and art design and all that. So, yeah, I think this was a pretty good one. I will go ahead and leave it at that, and I will talk to you all later.